Morning. What are you guys doing? We're filming in a place you've never seen before. We're in my basement. And the reason we're in my basement is because part of my workshop is right over there, and I'm going to use it for this video. I'm going to basically guarantee all of you right now are in the same situation I am in. You're bringing in produce from your gardens, and it's in your kitchen for a day or two or whatever as you're going through it, and the amount of fruit flies is getting bigger and bigger and bigger every day in your house, right? And you're fighting them. And you're trying to figure out a great way to get rid of them. So I was doing some looking around and, using my Google Foo and seeing what I could come up with. And some people were doing some scientific experiments in their own kitchens, bringing in produce just like we are. And they ran a bunch of experiments side by side to figure out the best way to catch and kill fruit flies. And I found the consensus. So basically, what we're going to do is, we've got mason jars, right? We have lids for mason jars. We have homemade apple cider vinegar. And we have a little bit of dish soap. So I'm going to set the camera up on my workbench. The lighting over there is really shitty, guys. I apologize. Let me see what I could do about that. All right, there we go. So right off the bat, I'm just going to apologize, guys. I look like crap. I'm pretty sure I have pneumonia again. I'm not even at work today. It's Monday, but I've got a fruit fly problem, and I'm doing this anyways. So I figured I'm just going to throw the camera on and we'll just work through this. So please apologize. All right, and then I got to thinking. The crappiest light in my whole house is in my laundry room and my workshop. I got to put lights in the ceiling. But what room has the best lights in the house? Well, my greenhouse, of course, right? So we're working in my greenhouse. So basically the plan here is it's really simple. We are going to take this block of wood. I'll point the camera at the ground. We're going to take a nail. We're going to punch some holes in these lids. Let's do that. There we go. So we're set. So in case you're wondering, I never can with lids that I've already used. Normally I write a little U on here in Sharpie marker, but I have a collection of used lids with my pantry stuff. So I'm not ruining good lids. These are used, so not even an issue, right? So normally when I make fruit fly traps, what I'll do is I'll get a jar and I'll put some fruit or fruit peels or old beer or whatever in the bottom, because fruit flies like certain things, right? It's the smell that attracts them. And then I put plastic wrap over the top real tight, hold it on with an elastic band, and then I punch holes in it. And it works. Sorry about that. And it works. But the lady who did this experiment that we're going to do now, she also tried it that way. And she only got about 10 fruit flies in the glass with the plastic wrap on it. And the one that she did with the lids, with the same product in the bottom, she got over 50 fruit flies. She stopped counting. So I have an idea that because plastic wrap is so stretchy, when you punch the holes in it, I have a feeling that you punch a hole, they stretch, and then they start to kind of close over, right? Because it's stretchy. And I have a feeling that that's preventing a lot of the smell from the bait that you have in here from really getting those fruit flies to come to it, right? Makes sense. But when you punch holes in these metal lids, you don't have that problem. So that's what we're going to do. It's too damn early on Monday morning to get hammered, guys. So I figure we're just going to punch. Not sure how big we're going to make these holes yet. Is that big enough for a fruit fly? No, we're going to make that bigger. Trying to do this And the light that's right above me here, there we go. I think we're going to go with about that size. Okay, about a 1/16 of an inch. The big light right above me is just glaring right off of these lids. It's a little bright on the eyeballs. So we're just going to literally punch a bunch of holes. So the point is fruit flies love vinegar. That's why a lot of people use the old dregs out of the bottom of their wine bottles to do this, because it really brings in the fruit flies. But I don't drink wine very much. And I do have some old beer. So I may do that in one of these after as an experiment to see. So we're going to use apple cider vinegar. That's going to be the attractant. And then we're going to, there we go. There, how's that? Okay. So we're going to use the apple cider vinegar as the attractant. And then we are going to use the dish soap to break the surface tension of the vinegar, so when if the flies land on it, they can't skate around it. They're just going to fall right into it, and then they're going to drown. And that's the plan, because I have all kinds of produce in my kitchen that I'm bringing home because it's right in the middle of peak harvest season. And I'm going to be bringing more and more home on a daily basis. And these fruit flies are getting to be a little much. So we're just going to knock this out quick. This is a nice, easy project. And you know, guys, this is definitely something that you can do with your kids, right? I mean, kids can use hammers. They can use little nails. You know, you don't have to worry too much. Little bonding experience. There. Done. Okay. Now, get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. We're going to bring this the tray in. Give this apple cider vinegar a shake. I made this stuff when I was, for you guys that are OG on my channel, remember when I was living at the homestead, we had 12 apple trees there. So when it was apple season, whoa, did you hear that pop? Oh yeah. So when it was apple season, we harvested all kinds of apples and we made applesauce and dehydrated apple rings. We made a couple of different kinds. And then we used all the peels and stuff to make apple cider vinegar, which is really easy to do. Oh, well, there goes the SCOBY. Crap. Oh, well. It's all right. I've got more. All right. We're just going to put some of this in each. Like that. We've got 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch in the bottom. Now we're going to take dish soap. We only use Dawn in my house. We're going to put a little squirt in each to help with that surface tension. And then we're going to put these lids on. Just like that. And rings. And we're done. That's it. And now I'm just going to put these in my kitchen where the majority of the flies are. And then I'm going to put one of these over where I'm keeping my produce, because I had to buy a big 5 shelving unit for my kitchen to store all my produce. Because it was, if you guys saw my kitchen last year, when I was taking pictures of all the produce all over the floor, we had no floor space left in my kitchen. So now I'm able to stack it all in totes on a 5 shelf unit against the wall. And that's really helping, because now I can actually move around my kitchen. So that's it, guys. I'm going to go position these in my kitchen, and I'm going to check on them every day, see how they're doing. And I'll give you guys an update in, you know, give or take a week from now, and I'll show you the nastiness that's going to collect up in these jars. So, easy project for you and the kids. Sorry. Yeah, don't feel so good at all. Last year when I had pneumonia, it almost killed me. And I'm not even joking. So yes, I will be seeing my doctor. Yes, I will get on some doxycycline and get all fixed up because I have 960 carrots to harvest this weekend all by hand. I can't be sick for that. So, hope you guys like the video. I hope it helps. Based on the stuff that I did find online, this seems to be the best way to do this. So, have at it. Give her hell. Have an awesome day. Grow good food. And get rid of those damn fruit flies. Green thumb out. I'm going to bed.